Right, so the first thing we're doing in this installment is to get to a Talati uh, stock exchange. And unfortunately, that's a good, 8 or 9 systems away, over in Seizwell. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 systems away. Way over here, we've got the damn thing we want. Just for fun, let's set the autopilot to go get us over there. That should be entertaining. For maximum explosion excitement, use autopilot. Now, if I've read the forums correctly and understand how this whole thing actually works, as far as the stock exchange itself goes, we buy whenever the index is at 100 or close to it. That was a yawn there. And we sell as the number gets further away from 100 towards 0. So we'll see how this works. I know it's also not instantaneous, although it's still considered a little bit imbalanced, which tells me that this should go pretty quick.
Entering system, Alatna Hill.
Blah, 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 blah. Uh-oh. Big asteroid right in front of us. Well, look at that. Autopilot hasn't killed us yet. Close, but not quite.
Entering system, Hatikva's Faith.
I seem to remember there used to be more stuff in this system, but whatever. It's not there now. If you've looked at the system map and taken a look at Aquila's beacon, you might have noticed it's got a 400% sunlight percentage, which obviously means it's a good place to stash your solar plants, because they just produce a lot faster. It doesn't increase the stock they produce, at least in the same in a given run, but each cycle takes a lot less time. So really, they do produce a lot better. They have increased production, but not because
system, company pride.
Ooh, what's a big red thing? Anyway, right, not because of increased. Oh, what the hell am I trying to say? It doesn't frickin' matter. They make more damn solar cells or more power cells you can sell. Energy cells. Yeah, that red guy was just a freighter. We don't pick on those just yet. Really can't pick on much of anything.
System, Co's Sprite.
Ship is just too small to get into too many fights. Excitement Central, isn't it? Just cruising along.
Entering system, Blue Prophet.
It's Prophet, and it's blue. Wow. Alright, just channeled Beavis and Butthead. We're flying by quite a few missions here, but I want to play with the stock market first, before we get too far into mission mode here again today. Great. Oh, I thought we were going to die on that one.
Entering system, Greater Prophet.
For greater profit, do not slam into gates. I shouldn't have to... Ah, oh well.
Entering system. Seizwell.
Okay, so this is the right system. Now we just have to park without dying. Let's get a decent look at this space station, too. That's pretty cool. Neat. This is one of the new models they added for the Albion Prelude expansion pack, so it's kind of neat to see. Okay, enough of that. Bonk!
Success incoming message.
Uh-oh. Here's the bribe. Sure. Okay, so, you know what? I'm going to save, just in case we screw something up horribly. Right, now we can play with the stock exchange. Ooh la la. Okay, so there's weapons, shields, missiles, energy cells, natural, tech, food, bio, minerals. Neat. Wow, so mercenaries are going cheap? I guess. Right. Interesting. Now the question is, what do we buy? Well, great. I can buy a whopping 1 share with the money I have. Sure. Right, so we own one mercenary, I guess. That just seems silly to me. Oh well, we'll probably get to a point where human slavery is a reality. Probably already is. I mean in a sci-fi context. Save your angry messages for someone else. Okay, so now the question becomes, do we just sit here and chill, or do we, go out and do something? I think we should go out and do something. I think that thing we're going to go out and do is sit outside the station and run CETA for 5 minutes. La 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 la. That should give the engine some time to cycle those numbers for us. Wonder if we can trade without even being in the system or in the station.
Teladi stock exchange.
We can. Look at that awesome sauce. Okay. Nothing changed. Oh, we can run CETA while this display is up. Cool. Well, let's see what happens. I'm actually just curious to see these numbers move at all on anything. This is actually my first exposure ever to the stock market feature of this game. Well, some stuff's moving. A little bit. I see. We should be playing with naturals. Like these guys. They're on their way down. let's take a look at that. We can still afford some of this. So we'll see if those hit 100 here. Ooh, they did not. What did ours do? Nothing. Great. Okay, so first purchase on the stock market screwed us. Ah, well. That's pretty much how it always works, isn't it? Huh. Interesting system, at least. Let's see if anything flirts with 100 here. Just had an awful thought. This is turning dangerously close to EVE Online, a spreadsheet with a pretty client. There's one. Biological microorganisms. What the heck? Let's buy some of these at 80, what is it? 88, I think the index is at. Sure. Now we're broke again. 34 credits. Huzzah. Let's stay on this panel and see what these things are worth. Or see if they change over time. Doesn't look like that updates. Oh, there we go, it does. Well, we can make a little profit here, 442 credits. Let's see if they drop any more. Oh, balls! Lost some money. Come on, tank, you bastard. Okay, this is mildly entertaining. Decent music too. You're probably thinking, yeah, so shut up and let us listen to it. Great. Do they tank because I own a bunch of them? Is that the idea? How come everything else is moving except these? It's like, some dumb sucker. Whoa, look at that. Never mind. Sell all the things. Dude, that's a lot of profit. Just doubled our cash.
You are being promoted.
Ooh. Heh. Right. Okay, that's pretty cool. Damn, our mercenary didn't change either. Maybe that means I have to go use some and they have to die or something. It's easy enough to find things to kill mercenaries. Well, I guess we should have tried this earlier in the game run, huh? Looks like construction equipment is on the way down in price. Nope. Flirted with 80, but didn't quite hit it. Remember, 100 is really the best place, supposedly, to buy these things. We can chance some of that. Yes, I'm foolishly doing that whole net all eggs in one basket thing, because we just really don't have that many eggs right now. Let's see what this does to our wealth. Well, it's grown a little bit. Seems like it updates about every 5 to 10 seconds when you're running CETA anyway. It really does seem like when you buy something, it impacts the price of whatever you've bought. Let's look at this other thing. Nope, still hasn't moved. That's too funny. Man. Well, this is obviously more profitable than doing missions. Oops. I see a big opportunity here. Sell all of those.
You are being promoted.
Oh, I missed it. It was at 91. We're still going to buy a bunch of that anyway. There it is at 91 again. You teasing bastard. Now watch it. Construction equipment will tank. Come on, leave 91 behind, you jerk. Actually, construction equipment's held kind of steady. We'd be staring at the same screen, only with a different red number on the right. Our mercenary still just sitting there, worth the same thing we paid for him. He must not be getting much work. Come on. Oh, that's movement in the wrong direction. Oh well. Good to see a number actually come close to 100, though. There's some profit. Let's see if it goes any lower. You know, just realized the compressor is going to have a pretty easy time compressing this video. We're mostly staring at numbers this round. Guess that's holding at 80 for a bit here. Oh, look at that. 20,000 net profit. That's more than any mission has paid us throughout this whole game. And it's still on its way down. Huzzah. Well, the index is on its way down. There's nothing else on the screen flirting with 90, so we'll stick with this for now. Now we're up to 28,000 net profit. Actually, we should sell right there.
You are being
Wow.
promoted.
We're earning some pretty good reputation with the Talati here too. Hey, there's something at 90. Well, 89. We can still buy a bunch. Now let's see where this goes. Construction equipment flirted with... Ha! Jeez, this is not taking long at all.
You are being promoted.
This is kind of silly. I don't suppose we can sort by columns, can we? Nope. Yeah. I wonder if we're ever going to get that money back. We haven't actually lost any money except for the trader fee. Fees annoy me, and should annoy you too. Never pay fees. Well, in real life, that is. Crank up some CETA action again here. Okay, I'm going to pause recording and just do some more of this stock market stuff. I'm going to play for another 5 minutes and see if I can get anywhere, and we'll see how long this really takes. So back in a moment, folks. Right. Well, I reappear. I spent exactly 4 minutes on this, and I've doubled how much money I had. So we're up to 197,000 credits. That's paltry, small fiddling change compared to a lot of players. But it's clear that the stock market is definitely the most lucrative thing we've done so far. So I'm actually going to cut this video short here, and I will spend a bit more time today just doing this. I will do nothing in the game except muck with the stock market. Buy low, sell high, the old standard. And that will be basically how we get our big chunk of money in place that we'll be using to build our empire. We'll start with some space stations. We'll get some industrial stuff going first, some refineries, and the boring part is that to start with, unfortunately, we're going to have to rent a freighter that can carry space stations, because I really don't want to deal with coming up with the money to buy a big, I think they call them TS class, like a Mammoth or something similar, because those are really pricey. But anyway, that's where this is going to go. I will leave it here for now. But right, so instead of wasting our time on missions for a couple thousand credits apiece, we can actually rack up some good money here. And if it turns out we still need to do missions to gain rank so we can actually start buying stations, then we will get ourselves a better ship first and then get to work. So thanks for watching, and tune in for the next episode of this. I should be recording that sometime this evening, I would think, or tomorrow at the latest. So thanks for sticking around, folks, and we will see you on the next one.